I could probably find it, can't I?
This is just the best.
Here's the YouTube.
Oh, actually, did you hear about the thing that someone figured out for how to break your game? Someone figured a thing.
What kind of thing?
So apparently, and I'm actually about to go and test this out, but someone figured a thing.
What kind of thing?
So like, oh god, there we go. You can farm the butler in the tutorial for infinite.
Oh yeah, I read something about that. I have no idea why that has happened.
I'm about to go find that one out because I'm like, Iggy is ow. Oh god. Oh crap! It doesn't have my key set up. I need to run. Oh god. Okay, rebinding keys to not. Wait. Gun. There. Yeah. We got this. That was terrible.
I was about to explain how it works, how the save of the butlers work. Basically, butlers work that whenever you pick up their yeet stones, that's when they actually will never spawn again. That's how it should work. So I don't know why the tutorial one keeps respawning. That's very weird.
I mean, it just cracks me up.
I think he should be on the save list. Like, I think he's on the save list as well. He's the 31st butler, because there's 31 butlers in the whole game.
Yeah, the extra one from the... Oh god.
Tutorial.
The one time I actually used the heavy attack on the queen to kill something. I, like, never used that.
Yeah, I was about to buff it last week, but things got in the way. I need to buff it. Definitely speed it up about 20-25% to make it more viable. Because then it would be pretty good.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I use it for, like, if there's a slow enemy, but, I mean...
It's still risky, I know.
There we go.
Oh, you're trying to play in the meantime?
I'm testing a thing. Iggy here, or Sean rather, he's the one who's going to be asking a lot of the questions because he's more of the journalist between us.
All right.
I'm going to be tossing out questions here and there.
Okay, once again, if I ramble on, feel free to interrupt.
No, that's fine. It's mostly about getting your into things, you know.
Also, actually super interested in hearing about just like, oh god damn it. Ow. That's not good. So, fun fact, if your, like, Vitae ends up on spikes for reasons...
Yeah, I know.
You can't roll through to pick up your Vitae. Oh.
I know. That is why Usurper uses a very different system. It just comes out automatically. Well, there's a reason for it because Waltham is in you, but yeah, I tried to explain it with lore reasons, that why it works differently. Why you don't have to suck it out.
I actually noticed he was Waltham the 17th, and I have to wonder, since he's like a vile little body snatcher, if the other 16 Walthams were all the same Waltham.
Well...
Yeah, he respawns, by the way. That butler respawns.
Okay. Alright, I have to fix that. Wonderful.
I mean...
And that's just, you know...
I can look at that right now.
Just gamer things.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I needed to break it.
No, it's fine. It's just I'm even surprised someone actually found it because, you know, you would not expect people to hang out in the tutorial for too long. But apparently someone was, you know.
I mean,
if there's something in the game to be broken, people will eventually find it.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
that's definitely true. I'm not angry about it. I'm always kind of happy that oh my god, someone did that.
Also, hello
Someone
to
did
our
something
3
like that.
viewers.
Oh hell.
Yeah, yeah, that's a thing. There's at least 3 viewers currently. So
Alright.
howdy to you folks. We're just talking with.
Shit.
I mean,
Steve Gal.
I mean, I always think of you as Pug though, because like the company
Alright.
name is Pugware.
I mean, that's a good name as any, isn't it? Really.
Yeah,
One Pug.
that's
Okay.
a personal thing, but me and my wife are extremely big Pug fans, and that's the reason the company's named Pugware. But yeah, I'm Steve Gal, and Jam, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm Jamie Warren, and I did the music for Shrouded In Sanity,
And what else?
and also
For-
Usurper, which will be coming up.
Yes.
Which, by the way, the music is great.
Thank you very much. What can you say?
Also, just love Saragat's theme because it's so cheerful.
Yeah, everyone. That's the one theme that everyone loves for some reason.
Good stuff.
I think
He's just a boss, and like I was commenting, but he's also like a badass bookworm because like everyone's sort of hanging out in an area that's themed to them. Like Gray's has a beef with the church and hangs out in the church that I'm pretty sure he massacred all of those dudes in.
Yes.
There we go, confirmation. Thank you.
Sorry, at the same time, I'm also looking at the code because I'm trying to figure out what is happening in the tutorial to get confirmation.
Len's like hanging out near the king and like guarding him, but also sitting in like a flower garden. And just being, I guess, the designated dark gothy chick out of the group. Miss Edgy summons up a reaper and uses a scythe.
No, she. Okay, first let me answer that one. No, she's the most noble one out. She's the leader, and that's why she's the first and final line of defense for the king. That's why she took up residence there, because the only entrance to the castle behind is through that gate, and that's why she's guarding it. It just happens to be a garden there, because if you look right under that area is the what do you call it? Glass house, I think that's the correct term. Yeah, there's a botanic garden right under it, so that's why there's a garden behind it, with flowers.
It just seemed really well tended to, which.
Well, yeah, it's an active manor.
It's been a long time, apparently. Time to
in some rooms.
Shenanigans.
In some rooms, it was a long time. Yeah. Let's put it that way.
Like Saragat, I think he's been in that library for a while, considering he just like hung out and read in the library, and I guess murdered a butler and bashed his face in with a gate. I'm gonna actually stop cheesing the intro. I have 3 extra little shards. Sorry for doing this.
That's horrifying. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's something for me to do. It's always fine to have something to fix.
I mean, this is gonna actually be like during the stream, me just trying to get through the game without upgrading.
That's a challenge.
Yeah.
As I said, I did do that once, at least.
I hit
before the buffs.
So much regret.
Arlen, are you set up to record also?
Yep, I'm always set up to record.
Okay. YouTube's just being crap, and I can't get it to work properly.
Well, I mean, instead, what you can do is you can go and let people know that we're streaming everywhere. You can
I already
post.
did.
Okay, you posted everywhere. Let them know about this link too.
If you give me the link, I can also do that. Sorry for the messy intro, but we were also streaming.
and it's just like playing around
Well,
with the USB ports
least,
and me hating life.
You're not going to lose 6 hours of work
Okay,
because your computer
I'm
crashes.
recording.
When you're coding a game.
However, we did,
Well,
however,
it's more like 72
76.
because my
You're not
cat
gonna
pulled
lose
my hard
6 hours
drive.
of work. Oh,
Oh.
wonderful.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Recording a
I still
game.
blame you for that so
All right.
much.
It's more
You
like
got that one.
You win.
My hard- yeah, no. That was
There's like a game.
our
where
first attempt at
actually-
recording a series, and yeah,
That's very regretful.
it ended in tears.
Oh,
He's actually traumatized. Like, I'm
that
not going
sounds
back.
very, very tragic, to be fair.
Oh yeah, oh, yeah. So for anyone
I think
watching
I'll
and
just
everything,
sit down and cry with Anthony.
welcome to,
we ended up saying we're not going to be playing that particular game for a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah, I've done a few gaming videos before, and it's like, if something goes wrong and you lose your recording, there's no way you're going back to that game for at least another week.
We're now at 5 viewers, by the way. So yeah.
To bring this on actual topic, I think,
Yeah.
I have one thing that can top yours, is that wasting 6 months on a game concept that didn't go anywhere, and I had to throw out 6 months of actual assets.
Oh no.
Yeah, so maybe that can win it.
Was it just not coming together, or what?
Well, that's related to Shrouded In Sanity, is that when it started out, it was a top-down, open world, much more of a city as well as the manor. And the entire city was completely drawn and rendered in Photoshop. All the little details, all the houses, which was, I think, 320-something houses.
Oh, man.
And the streets and everything, in detail. And I had to throw that all out. It was, I think, a 700 megabyte Photoshop file. And it had to all go because I couldn't actually pull it off in the engine as I wanted it to. So that's why I had to change. Yeah, so that was Shrouded In Sanity number 1.
Okay, so
That's
so